We all love a good cheeseburger from Wendy's or fries from McDonald's. How about chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A, even a Zaxby's salad? We all know and enjoy our love for fast food, but do we really know where it's coming from or how it's made? Majority of people today have turned a blind eye against the industrial food system, and now it's causing us more harm than it is good. For those of you who do not know how the industrial food system works, it's basically the process from which our food is being grown and raised to it being processed to it being put on our shelves, just incorporating more use of technology to better our food. The scientists of these big corporations that are making our food are pretty much asking themselves, how can we make the most amount of food at the cheapest price really, really fast? And they're not asking themselves, how can we make sure what we're making is safe for us to eat and for us to feed our kids? Because nowadays our fruits and vegetables are being grown with GMOs and pesticides, and because of this, it's taking away valuable nutrition that we need to grow on and that kids need to be eating to make sure they grow up big, strong, and healthy. The industrial food system has many negative effects on the environment. Due to the pesticides and the GMOs that are being sprayed on our crops, it sinks down into the soil and the soil becomes polluted. On CAFOs where tens of thousands of animals like cows, pigs, and chickens are being kept, their waste is running off into the surrounding ponds, which then pollutes our water. Another negative effect is animal ethics. It's unethical for animals to be trapped on a small farm where they can barely move and they have to stand in their own waste and eat food they are not evolved to eat. And not only are these animals being treated bad, the workers of these companies, especially in slaughterhouses, are not being protected at all. Many workers in a slaughterhouse are undocumented immigrants, mostly Latin Americans or African Americans who are being pushed around by the head of these companies for the promise of freedom. Normally, these workers are called at-will workers, which means they can be fired at any time. And because of this threat, the workers that work here don't report any safety violations, injuries, or any other issue. Another effect the system has is on the consumer. A numerous amount of times, the inspection of meat has not met its full potential, meaning sometimes they don't check to make sure it's safe to eat. Therefore, we see various outbreaks of salmonella or mad cow disease, which kills innocent people who just wanted a hamburger. Also, due to the lack of nutrition found today in our food, many people become diabetic or obese and need serious medical attention. Surprisingly, the industrial food system actually has some positive effects. Food is now cheaper for people to buy. Also, there is more food due to products like corn and soy being mass produced. However, something does need to be done. I want my family and friends, kids in the future, and even myself to have a healthier lifestyle and not have to worry about things like obesity, salmonella, and things that could affect our lives. So we need to be asking ourselves as a generation, what can we do to change this? Well, to start, we can start buying our fruits and vegetables and even our chicken at local farmers markets. Also, we need to know where our food is coming from. So when you go to the grocery store, make sure you read and check the labels. See what kind of ingredients they have and see if it's organic or not. Together, we can change the industrial food system, but it starts with you.